Previously on Skyrim. We're entering the final percent of this game. Warning, the following game is rated mature and contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. On the last episode, we wrapped up the Forgotten Seasons DLC by heading back over to Spring because we forgot to get the mask there. Then we headed through Fall, which had a bunch of wheat that we had to go pick up and eventually put them into some distributors. We also found the mask there the first time, so thank God for that. We headed through the winter, where we, trying to remember what we did in winter now. Oh, we had to go through, like, a bunch of, like, underwater tubes and, like, dive into some cold water and then rise up and then make our way to the end where we shut off the machine. Also found the mask there after we forgot it. Then we headed over to Summer. In Summer, we had to deal with... Okay, I should remember this. Summer. I don't remember it. I don't remember it at all. Oh, Summer was... Okay, I had it and then it left my mind. It had to deal with something. Something so peculiar that there was no mask there. Because there wouldn't have been able to be a mask there. I'm looking it up. Because it's going to bother me. Anyway, we did that and we shut the machine off. And, yeah, we got the book, which now gives us a bunch of buffs. So that whenever we are in a certain kind of weather, we'll get a good buff. And that was about it. Oh, we also, you know, because we had all those pieces of the mask, we were able to craft it. We were able to craft it with the crown. That was nice. We also found all the pieces of the horse, so we were able to get that done. Meanwhile, I'm still looking up what the heck Summer was. Oh, Summer was with the lava and the spider. That's what it was. Okay, anyway, this episode, we have 2 Creation Club quest lines to still do. And we're going to try and work on one of them today. So we're on Solstheim because we have, well, actually, we have a couple of things to do here. But the main thing is to go do the Ghosts of the Tribunal questline. We've kind of already started it when we went to Fald Bahar, and we got this, which we don't know what it is for, but we need apparently. We need these used for enchanting weapons, and we need this Fald Bahar Forge gem. So, yeah, we're gonna need more of these as well. We also got the note that told us to go over to the Ashfall Tear. So we'll have to go back over there. We have a couple different things that we could do though, which is just go inside and kill everyone. We could just go in there as disguised as Kendro, because we have his materials with us. And I think that's what we're going to be doing, because that'll be pretty nice. God, how do you put this mask on, and how does it fit? How's it going to fit us? We have a big nose. Anyway. Alright. Well, maybe it's bigger than the normal head. I like my mohawk, though. I like I'm still wearing my Skyrim gauntlets and boots. I mean, there's also the other creation. There's just a simple Creation Club quest involving that fork that we have to do here. So if you have some time, we'll probably do that as well. I think this might take 2 episodes. Because I don't know if we're going to be finishing it this episode. Really depends on how long it takes. We'll see. We'll see. If you notice, I'm saving fishing for last. Even though that was going to be the first thing we did. But now I'm saving it for last because it's our treat. It's basically the start of Yambo's retirement. Is the whole fishing quest line. He can finally become the arborist he's always wanted to be. He distinctly remembers the times when he was picking up every flower that he possibly could. Is that a bad guy over there? Seems like they pulled out a weapon. I'm going to say yes. So I'm just going to ignore them. Anyway, here's Ashfall's Tear. I like how close it is to I already forgot this town's name. Raven Rock. How did I forget the town's name? Ooh, so suspenseful. Shut up, phone. I'm gonna silence it, so everyone's gonna think, what the heck am I talking about? Okay, well, we don't have the... We need to open up the path. And this skeleton looks more charred than the others. So we have a couple of things here. He has a couple of scripts. I don't see what could possibly go wrong if we fail, but I can only assume bad things. There is this, but I highly doubt this will actually open until I put the correct password in. So I'm not gonna pull that chain yet. We do have the correct password though, because it's in the note. It is CZN. We'll call that a C, and we'll call that a Z. So that one. That one. There we go. Ah, there are spikes right here. That probably would have, like, stabbed me in the face. Hello? Oh, boy. That's a big statue that just happens to be under or near Raven Rock. Where's that cave come from? There are 2 guards here. If you came in here and you weren't outfitted, they'd attack you because they'd wonder who the heck you are. What's up, buddy?
Yes, Sirrah?
Okay, he doesn't know who I am.
There's something you need.
Not at all. Okay. So we have a couple new things. Stuff about the matriarchs. Ask the matriarch for command from the goddess, and earn the matriarch's trust and join the temple heretics. Okay, I guess we're... I mean, do we have to join them? Ebony ores right here. I guess we'll see what the heck the heretics are going to do. Hopefully nothing too bad. But who really knows? Nothing that way. Nothing that way. Ooh, it's very green in here. Hello, temple priest.
Need something?
Not really. I'm just looking. Okay, you have both parts of bone here. There are some new books. We're down. How many books do we have left? Because we're very close to having all of them. 11. There's 11 books left. That's whether or not we can actually get all of them. Watchman Syndrus, hello. Vesparth the Toe, hi. Hand Kydrin Indobar. Hand Ethra Menvadas. And, hello, the matriarch. Why do you have a business ledger here?
Need something?
Alright. So, yeah, we could, well, I mean, we could do this. The reclamation has come for you heretics. Or, I'm not who you think I am. My name is Yambo, prepared to die. Both of which would cause everyone to fight me. So let's not do that. We could say this one. I don't know what her reaction would be. I guess we could peacefully talk to her. But we could do this one as well. I await the goddess's command. Her word is our law.
You speak the truth.
Oh boy. Does the goddess have a task for me?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Oh, thank you for the note. Cool. The goddess commands you to recover the artifacts of her fellow god kings. We have received word that the Mask of Vivek is being transported from Raven Rock to an unknown ship at the dock. We don't know the destination, only that to ensure secrecy, multiple couriers are being used to hide the identity of the mask bearer. However, our contact at the dock says the courier is a member of the guard who patrols the bulwark, and he has plans of his own for the mask. He arranged a meeting with the buyer after midnight at an unknown location. His greed angers the goddess. Dispose of them both and return the artifact to her rightful hands. In addition, the goddess's temple is in need of new servants, both to restore this temple and to provide valuable services. Speak to priest Drureth. He will hand you a letter to be delivered to the banished priestess Afia Velothian Ravenrock. She's a friend to the Tribunal and will translate it so that it can be passed to the common folk. When you meet her, be sure to also inquire about the whereabouts of our apothecary, Curate Melita. She had been in search of the Mask of Sothasil. Succeed and you will gain access to the goddess's armory. Fail and you will incur her wrath. The law is that the goddess commands. CZN. Okay. Alright, her words against theirs. Okay, I gotta go get the letter from Priest Drureth. How about the other quest here? Careless Curation, alright. That it? Buyer beware. Okay.
Yes. Yes, Sarah? Until next time.
Alright, I guess I have to, complete the tasks of the goddess. Alright. Which one is Priest Drureth? Looks like he's this way. Hello? Hi there. Oh, I love your setup here. You got any unique books? No? What's the point? Just get mad at him. Wait, we do!
Yes,
I understand you have some letters for Priestess Velothi to translate.
of course. Maybe you can help me.
Oh, okay. Propaganda letter to the translator. Okay. Let's read propaganda. Priestess Velothi, here is the transcript of the letter we found in the archives. Your expertise in this matter is required, as is your discretion. Oh boy. Okay, I can't read that. I'm sure there's a translation. But I'm not gonna find out. I'm gonna take your notebook. The temple is almost complete, but there is work to be done. So much work and not enough hands. Where once stood an army, now only a dozen of us remain. This would not be the case if the matriarch had delivered justice to the diviner, Erden Revel, for his blasphemous comments about the corpus. Said she offered him exile, which to me was more reward than punishment. Worse yet, he was allowed to sway Artemis's hand. Artemis and a few others to join him. We cannot afford to let sentimentality affect our decisions. I need to remind her we are at war, and every Dunmer loss is a soldier for the enemy. Okay, what did I just drag myself into? I dragged myself into a civil war, I guess. I'm gonna check out the rest of this place, because there has to be, like... I mean, we just found one of the books. We got one of the books. Ooh, okay. The green color of the floor is a little weird. Okay, and this is just, like... This isn't even a good... Like, a good place for this, because I don't think anyone's sleeping here. Who would light that? Why would you light that candle? That candle is in such a precarious position. Ooh. I don't want to go in there on accident. Even I think there's a person in there. I don't want to go in there just in case. That looks like it's the armory, which I haven't earned the right to. So I'll just ignore it. So everything else, I'm still looking for books. I'm hearing a blacksmith. Hello. Ooh, look at this. His journal. The statue was my masterpiece, my one true love. Some say she is too large, too grand, but I would have made her 1,000 feet tall if I could. My love is a titan, and we are but useless worms groveling at her feet. However, to sculpt a goddess came with no shortage of anxiety. The pressure I felt to chisel every line, hone every curve, and do so with exacting precision was almost too much to bear. But the end result was one I take immense pride in. These days, the anxious voices in my head are no more. Instead, they speak in a patois of ease and routine. I've fallen into a simple routine, making shrines with basic carvings in tribute to the three. C for Alamexia, Z for Sothasil, and N for Vivek. Yet it is risk that makes a sculptor an artist. It is daring that turns the ordinary into the sublime. I dared to sculpt a goddess once. As I chisel away at these blocks of stone doing the same tired work, I wonder, is it too late to be that bold again? Alright, so we're getting some backstory with these guys. To be fair, they're not, like, saying much, so I highly doubt they have, like, a lot of unique dialogue, because they're just basically like saying, yes, here, thank you, it's in this note, stuff like that. It's all very basic. Alright, whose room have I put myself in now? Oh, Matriarch's, oh, her book. Wait. What does she have in here? She's got a giant bone. Well, I might as well steal her journal, too. When I first entered the Great Chamber, I was there again, in the High Chapel, nestled in her glow. Great pillars surrounded the stone where the goddess Alamexia once stood. As if it were washed in the fire, Mournhold had shed its skin to reveal a temple of rock and bone. I knew then that the stone was the heart of our goddess, and through faith, love, and sweat, we have slowly restored her flesh. Now that she is almost complete, my thought turns to my old friend, Erden Relvel. He was the diviner whose scrying brought us to this holy place. Without him, none of this would be possible, yet time and toil changed him, to the point I questioned his devotion. Wherever he is, I hope he has regained his love for her. Regardless, our work does not end there. With her hands to guide me, we will rid this world of her dissidents. We will reunite the fires of hope and truth under her banner and theirs, and let the light of Alm Civi shine on servants and apostates alike. Okay, alright, what am I joining? I'm joining something, and I don't know if I'd like it. Ah, I'm here now. Okay. Okay, I like how we could see through the world there. Man, they just really had to, like, dig for some of these rooms. The straight hallways. Where'd this one go? Okay, that's from behind her. How about the one that goes to the left over here? Ah, this is the garden. Okay. I don't see any notebooks around here. I did find 3 books, so we're down to single digits now. Well, if that's the case, I think we're done here for now. We gotta go back to Raven Rock. And we also gotta go to Raven Rock. And we gotta go to Raven Rock. Well, okay, those ones that say that there's a temple near Raven Rock, we're talking about this place. Do I have to walk this far every time? I don't know why I closed the door if that's the case. So someone's been a long time working on this statue then. Whatever his name was. I'm so sorry. Couldn't even be bothered to remember his name. We'll keep the front door open in case anyone else stumbles upon this place, though. Alright, our first destination seems to be... track the Veterans Guard's movement after midnight. It's currently 9:70. That's telling me to go back to Faldbahar's, which would be pointless. Missing curate, deliver the propaganda letter to the translator. Alright, we'll just go into town and we'll wait until it's about midnight. Seems like it's gonna... where is this going to point us to? That's the question. Looks like it's gonna point us over to one of these buildings over here. This building, huh? The Corellius house.
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Cretius's face. I've never seen him so happy.
You should be happy.
Don't be put off by my husband's mood. He enjoys having visitors.
Hey, I know this isn't part of him. I understand there's a temple curate has gone missing. Yeah, I understand a temple curate has gone missing.
It would seem so.
Thank you for the letter. Okay, that's all she has to say about that. Hey, I was told you can translate these letters.
Of course.
Wow, okay.
Be careful out there.
Okay, I gotta wait 2 hours for her to do that. What about this curate then? Because you gave me another letter. Kagrinzel. Priestess Velothi, you or whoever's reading this, I need your help. Well, that's a stupid thing to write. Of course you're reading this. You wouldn't be staring at a piece of paper and not read it, would you? Not unless you're illiterate or mad. Not angry mad, but I clip my toenails with a fork mad. You get what I mean. Point is, I think I've found it. The Mask of Sothasil in Kagrinzel, a dwarven labyrinth with a surprisingly high vowel count. It's up high in the Velothi Mountains, and you're a Velothi too. Funny how that works out. There's just one problem. Caught myself in some contraption, and now I'm not so sure where I am. Decided to make camp here, and I have one of the mercs I hired find help. Can't write or read or put together a coherent thought, but that's why I'm giving him this letter. Really, I should have just taken the mask and left the orb. I think I'd know better than to fall for a trap that obvious. But the orb was glowing and cute and looked kind of lovely. Side note, if you come rescue me, do not touch the orb. Oh, wait. Is this the place that had, like, the super long fall? That might be it, because I don't think Kagrinzel is in Solstheim. But we won't know unless we go back to Skyrim. So, let's just wait. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. Let's just wait. I mean, I could actually literally wait. Alright, well, I waited 2 hours. The guard's up there. I can go get the letters now, but I want to see where this guy goes. He is up here, right? He's not, like, down there. There he is. I'm hiding. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. He actually didn't see me. Cool. Okay, I need to follow this guy, though. Oh, we're doing an escort mission. We gotta follow him and stay hidden. I don't know if he can actually spot me and, you know, attack me if he notices me, but I don't want to find out. That guy's gonna see me. I'll probably stay up here then. Well, at least he's going down the ground floor. Plus, I don't know if I'm going to be allowed back in their house because it's currently midnight, so they might be sleeping. It's better if I do it this way. I have no idea who's humming. Oop, don't fall. Okay, he's right underneath me. He's going to be emerging from over there shortly. Might have been him humming. Yeah, I just need to track him. Oh, it's a giant bird. I was wondering what was causing in the shadow. I didn't hear any dragon roars. So I didn't think it was that. Alright, friend, where the heck are you going? You're taking us somewhere. I mean, to be fair, I have a pretty good guess. And this is without even looking at, like, what the quest says on the page. If I had to guess, you're taking us to that house, because there is the trap door there that we still have no idea what it's for. Except I know it's for a creation club thing, so this would probably be the thing. Ooh, ooh. That's a weird direction he took there. I looked away for a brief moment and he completely vanished. He did go down. Okay. Hi there.
Never should have come here.
Alright, fire's dead first.
Give it.
You have the seller key. You had $2,000. All right, for 20 years, all I've been is a loyal guard. I do what I'm supposed to do, pay my taxes, and pray to the gods. But they return me no favors. I pray for riches, and I get guard duty. I pray for a good woman, and I get more guard duty. Now I'm supposed to deliver this expensive-looking mask to the temple. Well, this time I made my own luck. I'm selling the thing to this Imperial I met at the Netch. I'll just tell the priest the bloody mask got swallowed by a guar. So good luck finding it now. 20 years, and I've never spoken a lie. No choice but to believe me. Ooh, well, what about your death? That's kind of creepy. All right, how about you? You have a forge gem, so we'll take that. Take a spare key. You also have the Mask of Vivek. Yikes. That thing looks creepy. All right, so remember that bird that was flying around? I probably should have shot it down because it apparently had something on him. I guess it was like part of the note that we got. We'll see if the bird shows up again. I'm just reading this thing here. I was like, anytime up to 11 o'clock, there's a bird around here. All right, well. It was flying around just a moment ago. It's not flying around anymore. I hope I didn't despawn it by finishing the quest. Here, you know what? I'll wait until, like, right there. I might need to leave so the thing can respawn. It definitely was flying around here before. I mean, we saw it. It's the thing I thought was a giant dragon. Ooh, now I'm kind of curious to see.
Stand aside, Outlander.
Sorry, I'm not an Outlander. I'm kind of curious. If I, like, reload a save, how far back can I go? That was moments ago. This is before I waited the 2 hours. So if that's the case, that means the bird should still be out here, huh? Now, let's go with Zephyr. Got it. Note on the target. My sources tell me the courier is in charge of carrying the mask. My sources tell me the courier in charge of carrying the mask is a Redoran guard. Seems, however, our guard has plans of his own for the mask. He's arranged a meeting with a buyer after midnight in the cellar of the old Adius farm. His greed angers the goddess. Dispose of them both and return the artifact to her rightful hands. All right, well. God, this bird looks very cursed. So yeah, we could just wait until after midnight, and he should be already in the farm. I'm just gonna go over here. Yep, it's unlocked right now.
Can't hide from me. Son of a...
You didn't like getting struck by that? All right, there you go. I'll take that mask now. Boy, he's gonna look. Oh, there's the guard. Whiffed it.
I was sure I heard something.
Sure you did. Poor guy, never lied in his life. Except the one time. See what lying gets you? How does sword end up way over here? Alright, well that was better. I felt like that was better even though it was pretty much the exact same thing we did. Alright, let's just wait until morning now so we can get the translated letter. And then... Do-do-do-do. Ooh. Okay. I just read up what this quest is going to do. I'm kind of curious which option I want to go with. Oh, you're outside. I don't even have to go and talk to you.
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Cretius's face.
Hey, I can pass out the...
So happy.
Hey, I can pass out the letters if you're finished translating them.
Thank you. Here, this is for you. Now, let's, not talk about this anymore, okay?
Okay. So yeah, we have 4 things that we could do. Well, technically, 2 things we can do. We can start passing out these letters. Let's read what it's translated into. You have lost the temple, but you are not lost. The right place exists in the wrong time. Know that when the great egg Bar Dao cracked open, from its rotten yolk spilled the dissident priests and heretics, full of lies and falsehoods that gave shape to Orloth and his reclamation. But in reality, the bile spewed by the lie rock cannot fool a minister of truth for long. The Tribunal will rise once more, and the Grand Inquisitors will judge all from the beginning. For entry to our temple is the ending of words, Alm Civi. I do not know what that means, but it seems important. So I'm just reading what it says right now. Because there's 2 different things. If I distribute the material, it seems like it'd be better for the, it seems like it would be better for the cult, I guess. But if I gave them to the reclamation priest, I think that would go the opposite way. And, bad things will happen. So let's quickly go back over to Solstheim and see what happens with that. Kagranzal isn't that far away. If I remember correctly, it should be on like the east side of Skyrim. If it is the dungeon that has the giant hole. I mean, seems like it is because she said don't touch the orb, and that's the only orb that I can remember, and it was a big trap. And that is Kagranzal. But I did read it. Did I not read every page? Oh, I guess I had to be in... this side. Oh, I forgot to read it after reloading. That's what it was. Alright, Kagranzal. I mean, is it gonna make me go through Kagranzal? I could go through Stony Creek Cave. Which is where, like, the bottom of Kagranzal leads us to. Oh, my dwarven horse followed me here. No, 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 no. You leave that fox alone. That fox did nothing to you. Leave it alone. I mean, this should be fun again. It was fun the first time. Yeah, the bandits are dead again. Orb. Why would the drummer make this thing? Wee! Oh, what the heck? Did I die because I just hit the pot? I died because I stepped on the pot as it fell, and it did terminal damage to me. All right, you know what that means? Everything's leaving this area. Yeah, I don't really care. Oh, the telekinesis arrow popped up. To be fair, that only, I guess I found out the reason why that that's happening. It's because of the cheat room. Like, I guess because of the cheat room, that thing is just like, for some reason it decides to add telekinesis arrows to your inventory. At least that's what I that's what I found out, because like someone else had the same problem and they said it was the cheat room. Because I think in like that other mod's chest, like the first item is telekinesis arrows. So I guess it's like restocking all the items and it puts a telekinesis arrow in your inventory. Alright, well this time I possibly can't die. There's nothing here to like take me out. I was just about to complain that I was falling faster than everything else. And then I die. Oh god, boulder. Oh god, boulder. Oh god, boulder. Oh god, boulder. Whee! I'm alive. Now, I can't remember where the way out is. I'm so glad none of those rocks clubbed me in the head, because that once again would be a very unfortunate way to die. Am I gonna get attacked by Falmer? Sure am. Oh, you don't scare me anymore, Falmer. Also, I feel bad about Falmer ever since completing Dawnguard. Oh well. Are they here? I haven't had like a marker that points out where the heck they are. They could be at like the Stony Creek Cave. It's gonna make me go back into Kagranzel if they're not actually in here, are they? Nope, there's an icon marked, so.
Someone there?
Are they? They're a prisoner, okay.
Nothing here after all.
What was that?
Wow, I slit the throats of both of them. Or two of the three. Alright. Hello there.
Maybe you can help me.
Yeah. Do you have the mask?
Yeah.
All right. I'm here to rescue you on behalf of the goddess.
Oh, good job. Here. My way of saying thanks.
Okay. Mask of Sotha Sil. Ooh. Very angry looking mask. Although, to be fair, this one looks more creepy. Just because of, like, the cracked texture. Compared to, like, you know, the intricate metal design here. Although it does look like it's starting to green. So, alright. She's gonna head back to where she was. I think. What's it say about her? Okay, for some reason, the bliss bug in a jar, which is apparently in this dungeon, I guess I don't know where the heck it went. Because it's not in my base. It's not at any of my bases. I know I had it. Go away. Wow, you had no time to react. The person in front of you was still falling over when you died. I'm gonna see if the bliss bug got, like, returned here, or if I just never picked it up. No, it's definitely gone. This is like the 18th time I've cleaned this dungeon. I mean, now where the heck did the bliss bug go? You think I would have put it with the other... Oh, no one. With the other, Creation Club bug in a jar. It might be in a random chest in, like, in home. I don't know where. You don't have it. You don't have it. No, it's just missing. I'm not going to accidentally attack anything here because they would send a bunch of fire and it would probably kill us both. Well, it'd kill her. I'd be fine. Excuse me, pardon me. I mean, I can go back home and check. We're technically done for this episode. We're not done with everything there. I mean, we have to go either distribute propaganda or turn it in. And that's gonna impact what else we do. But I mean, it'd either be here or here. And it's not here. It's not here. It's not in the Tundra Homestead. So it's gotta be somewhere here. In a random chest somewhere. That's the problem. I don't know which chest it could possibly be in. It's not outside. I mean, there's the junk chest right next to me, but I don't think it's in here. Because we've already passed where it would be alphabetically. It's not in the Glenmoral Witch bag, which is over here. Took a broom, cool. It's not in the instrument bag. It's not in the Dwarven. It's not in the Dwarven area. The Dwarven. Why is this knife in here? There it is. Ah, found it. Okay. Wow, that was very simple. Good. I'd have to look at the cheat rings. Or like my blacksmithing armor, including my cheat blacksmithing armor and my super cheat blacksmithing armor. Neither of which, I don't think I've used either of these for like any of the new things I've done. I think I've only stuck with this. 6,000% is too much, but 500% is fine enough. I mean, you already saw what happened when we tried to do like damage to Mirak. Almost broke the game. That late? I took the Bliss jar, right? I gotta bring it to its location in the Tundra Homestead with everything else I've collected. Well, almost everything I've collected. It's gotta go with the other... It's gotta go with the other bugs, though. I mean, this is where I put all the jars, all the masks, all of the Paragon stuff, and the Oriel shield, and the Ewer, every armor set from all the guards, including a Pentacus Oculatus armor. Yeah, here's where all the jars are, and the 2 skull keys. Here's where the extra jars go: green butterfly, purple butterfly, and now Bliss bug. I just got spares of all the helmets because I was very worried I didn't actually have like the correct helmets because they're actually color coded. Thank God I do, so I didn't need them all. Did a very good job. I still love the spare golden claw I got. I mean, I could go like super duper over the top and like fill all of the named things in like all of the Creation Club houses. Because they all have, like, specific mounts for certain things. In fact, you know, for instance, we'll go over to the house that's in the Shadowfoot Sanctum, because that's where the other part of the collections have been going. Where it also has, like, unique things to put there. On one hand, I mean, there's all of the like things you stole during the Thieves Club quest line. They all get put at your like boss chair, except for this, because the left eye goes there, but the right eye stays in your inventory to sell. But this one has a spot for the left eye, or right eye, so that's what we did. It's got a spot for the Spider Control Rod, Chillrend, and Grimsever. I don't know why Grimsever's part of it, because that's not part of the Thieves Guild quest, but the Spider Control Rod is, and Chillrend is, because that's technically Mercer Frey's sword. It also has a spot for the Nightingale Bow and the Nightingale Blade to go with the Nightingale armor. It also has a spot for all of this, and all like the jars, and all of the masks, and all of the claws. Here's Cicero's armor. He's still alive, so this is just a spare that I got from the cheat room. Ulfric's armor. Tullius's armor. He's also still alive. I just got a spare. Here's my armor that I wore for the Imperials, and here's the Stormcloak side. I don't know how I ended up with 2 copies of Linway's armor, and I'm so confused because I don't even remember who the heck Linway was, but I have 2 copies of his armor. here's what Harkon was wearing, and then here's Mirak's stuff. I mean, his mask is here because there's no spot for his mask on the wall mask spot. Yeah, I just have a spare copy of Linway's armor right here. Also, I have a spare copy of Ulfric's armor because I completely forgot I had it. So that's going to do it for this episode. On the next episode, I still don't know if I really trust... Get off of there, horse. I don't know if I trust the cult. And I could still... There's still ways for me to deal with the cult. But the reason I haven't dealt with the cult yet is because of the quests that they give me. And we finished 2 of them. There's the one to distribute propaganda that I could go do. But there's also another... I mean, there's also... We're still looking for some more gems. Where are the rest of the gems? I guess we'll just stick with them, you know? I guess we'll stick with them because that's the only way to have, like, the best outcome, I guess? It's weird. We'll find out. So, yeah, on the next episode of Skyrim, we will be, hopefully wrapping up Ghost of the Tribunal. We still have to find 2 more gems. And we got to get 1 more mask. And we got to distribute the letters or give them to the reclamation priest. I think we'll be distributing the letters. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.